Boom, 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 do-do-do. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 do-do-do. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yo, it's your boy Sam C, and I'm back with another one. I'm just like a bad habit, I just keep coming back. Well, anyways, today I want to talk about online dating tips. How you can be successful and you can find that special girl and what to look out for. Y'all check the intro and I'll be right back with ya. Woo. Tip number one is be realistic. So if you're an older guy, let's say your 60s or 70s, and you get a ping or an IM from a beautiful young 20-year-old that's just outworldly looking, just set yourself correct expectations. I mean, it could be true that she's really interested in you, but I would say chances are really, really slim. So that's kind of tip number one. Really be on the lookout and set correct expectations for yourself. Once I was doing my search, I wanted to make sure the age range was a little bit closer in line to what I am. I'm in my 40s, so I started at about 30 and above. The reason why is a lot of times the 20-year-olds, they can, generally they won't be on a dating site or they won't be legitimately looking for a person. I mean, I could be wrong, but generally they're just finding their way in the world. They're not settled down. They don't know what they want yet. Yo guys, so tip number two. When you're looking to date somebody from possibly a foreign country or even in the US, it really doesn't matter. Just really try to consider using an online platform that is well known, a good reputation. Check the Better Business Bureau, check YouTube reviews. Just make sure you're not looking for the one that are sponsored by the dating site. But just check out those things. Those would be a good step on finding a good online dating platform. Also, one thing that you need to consider, and granted I did this myself, is consider one where you have to pay. Now, I mean, it sounds silly that you should have to pay to meet somebody with an online platform, but I did that because think of it this way. Once you go into these places like Tinder and these free places, you're gonna have a lot of scammers. So usually the pay sites do a little bit better job of kind of vetting the women. Good to suspend accounts if there's any kind of crazy activity, and it's not like a meat market. Everything's a little bit more personalized. It sucks that you gotta pay, but it's either you pay now or you pay later, and trust me, you'll be paying a lot more later, right? So anyways, guys, consider doing a reputable online dating service. Even if you have to pay for it, that's okay. You're not a sip, you're just protecting your future. That is tip number two. Whoa. Alright guys, I'm back with tip number three, and this one is probably the most important thing that you can do, is use an online reverse image scan. You have to do that, guys, because scammers are well known for taking pictures of these beautiful women, off of Facebook or, wherever they find them, or Google search, Google image really is probably what they use the most. But anyways, you want to make sure that the person whose picture you're seeing is truly the person. Now, an image scan won't verify that, but it'll definitely weed out most of the scammers. The one that I use is Social Catfish. Basically, you just go to their site, you just upload a picture, it does a scan for you, and you can see if that picture's out any other places, right? So guys, number three, very important to do, use a reverse image search scan. Boom. It'll save you, brothers. Do it, do it, do it. Yeah. Tip number four, trust your instincts. Yes. So anyways, once you're on these websites, it's free for the women most of the time, right? So they can contact you at any time. They're not paying for anything. They can cast a wide net. But always trust your instincts. just take a look at their profile. Make sure that they have more than one picture, right? Because a lot of times the scammers only have one picture, and that's a huge red flag. But if they're contacting you and they're talking to you, and within 48 hours, the girl says, "Oh, Sammy, I'm so in love with you," this beautiful 20-year-old girl from wherever, don't believe it. Delete that profile, cut it, move on to the next person. Baby, just do it. I know it hurts. I hate to leave you this way, but anyways, I'm moving on. Anyways, trust your instinct, guys. It'll save you a lot of pain in the future. The girl ain't gonna love you within 48 hours. And think about how many times that she said that she loved you too, that she loved somebody else and did the same scam. And, they're gonna try it 10 times, right? And probably 5 out of the 10 times there's gonna be some crazy dude in South Carolina, Conway, South Carolina. No, that's not. Anyways, there's gonna be some crazy dude that's gonna fall for it and say, this girl loves me. My girl loves me. I'm gonna go marry her. No, don't do it, fellas. Don't do it. Ha. We are on step number 5. I hope you guys have listened through the other 4 steps that I did. And if you did, please like, comment, subscribe. Help me and Annie get this channel kicked off. It would be greatly appreciated. So anyways, tip number 5, make sure that you do a video call. And honestly, you can even do that once you're mildly interested, right? Because let me tell you one thing about scammers. The kryptonite for scammers are video calls, right? So the second you mention video call to a scammer, they're in the win, homie, right? And you just saved yourself a lot of pain and suffering down the road. So it's all good. If they do that, move on. But anyways, guys, that's tip number 5. Make sure that you get on a video call as soon as possible. Make sure it matches up with the picture. Make sure her personality is good. Make sure if you're dating somebody overseas that she has some sort of English comprehension, because what kind of relationship are you going to be in if you guys can't speak the same language, right? If not, you better learn some Tagalog or Bisaya as fast as you can, or whatever country that you're meeting a woman from, or even if it's in the US, kind of the same thing, right? I guess if I'm in South Carolina and somebody's in New York, we might have a little bit of a communication barrier too. But anyways, that's it for the video, guys. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. We loved you. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe. Peace.
Ooh.